Lots of things right now gearing up for 2026 and
Yes.
reflecting on 2025. And Fayetteville Public Television is giving local creatives the tools they need to tell their stories and bring their ideas to life. We've got Dan Robinson from FPTV joining us today. Hey, Dan, thanks for being here.
Hey, happy holidays.
Happy
Happy holidays.
You're
So
right
great to be
smack
back.
dab in the middle of the festivities, so thanks
Right
for
in the
joining us.
limbo
That's
area.
right.
Yeah.
In between the two.
So just for our audience who is not familiar,
Sure.
what is FPTV and how does it support local creatives?
Well, we are really proud to be the only resource of this kind in the state. There is no other resource where you can take classes in video production, check out gear like a library book, and have broadcast outlets to share your content.
Yeah,
So it's a whole lot of fun to empower people with video production tools and watch them go.
yeah.
That is so incredible. And like you said, there's nowhere else in the state that you can do that. That's a big deal. I mean, this is like massive equipment, expensive equipment, top rated equipment that you guys have and people have access to. Can you maybe share how people can, how does that work exactly?
Sure, they visit our website is the great place to start, faypublic.tv. You can create a profile in our system. You can take our orientation online, and then you are ready to come in and start taking classes and checking out gear.
That's amazing. And you just mentioned it's kind of like a library,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So you can check out the gear and then you return it. And you mentioned your classes. I'm curious, like maybe for somebody who doesn't have a lot of experience in television production, do you have like a 101, like a basics kind of thing?
Absolutely. We actually designed a class just for that called Intro to Content Creation that applies to any kind of content that you want to produce, like podcasting or a TV show or whatever it is that is a short film, anything along those lines. It gives you the beginning, middle, and end of the process before you start so that you know what you're signing up for. What we've found, having done this as long as we have, is people get into it, figure out how hard it is, and tend to lose their steam. And so what we try to do is frame the whole thing so that they have enough steam to get through the entire process and deliver a finished product.
Nice.
That's
yeah.
amazing, because how many people do you know who have all these great ideas,
Right.
they don't know how to execute them, and then they kind of give up?
Yeah, they give up right in
Yeah.
the middle sometimes too.
And here in 2025, we've had hundreds of people come through our doors. We've had people start shows from scratch. We've had people start podcasts from scratch. We've seen amazing things, and then we've had tens of thousands of views on YouTube of that content.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So it gets your stuff out there.
Yeah. Let's talk about Fayette Tunes. For people who
Okay.
don't know,
Yeah.
what is it?
So Fayette Tunes is a show that I created about 10 years ago, and this year we crossed our 100th episode, and
Wow,
it is a
congrats.
showcase of local music. Local musicians, local bands have the opportunity to come in and play 4 original songs, and we did episode 100 this year featuring local legend Randall Shreve, and we pulled out all the tech stops for that one, so it's definitely worth checking out. But Fayette Tunes has become an amazing resource. It's become a venue. We have bands hitting us up from all over the region and outside of the region saying, we love what you're doing with Fayette Tunes, we want to come do it. So if there's a local band or a regional band that you're interested in, if you're about to go see someone, you can go pull up their Fayette Tunes and see what they're doing. And then they have the opportunity to use that to get gigs and
Yeah.
to
Amazing.
share their work with other people.
That's really
Okay,
cool.
last question real quick before we let you go. Looking back on 2025 and forward to 2026, what are some standout projects and some things you're looking forward to upcoming?
Well, of course, we're honored to have won national awards with Fayette Tunes and with later with Jason Sewell.
Ah, that guy.
I
which-
feel like I've heard of that
I
show.
mean, it's a pretty good show
Yeah.
that happens on Saturday nights. And so later with Jason Sewell won a bronze Telly this year. Fayette Tunes won a silver Telly this year, and those are national awards.
Yeah.
So we're producing really, really amazing content internally, but then we're also really excited to see new community members come through with fresh ideas, and we're just ready to say yes and ready to help them make it happen.
I love that.
Love it, yeah.
Dan, thanks so much
Thanks,
for joining
Dan.
us.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we
Happy New
appreciate it.
Year in
Happy New
advance.
Year.
Happy New Year to
Yeah.
you, absolutely. And stay